All right, real quick before the battle starts, I was pretty busy today, so I don't have time to do a full team breakdown for the team, but these are the six Pokemon I brought. I brought a Gligar. It's really cool. The paste will be in the description. Let me know if you have any super specific questions, and I might get around to answering those. All right, let's get into the battle. All right, everyone, welcome to week 6 of the WPF Delta Division. My name is Zach Parrott, coach of the Exploding Whalmers, and we are taking on Grum, coach of the Philadelphia T-Tars. Gonna be a pretty exciting matchup. I mean, I feel like I say that every week, but I'm just happy to be here. I'm really happy to be playing some games, and I have some pretty fun stuff cooked up for this one, so I will see ya at Team Preview. Okay, after a pretty good delay, we are finally here. Um, my opponent just had some issues getting their mons in game. It happens. I got 5 out of my the 6 Pokemon I was expecting correct here, so that's pretty good. The only one that isn't here is Slowking, which is really good. I think Greninja's in a ridiculous position in this early game. I'm actually going to lead Gligar because Gligar has rocks, and I feel like it matches up pretty well into a lot of my opponent's team. So let's just do that. I think a Gligar lead um, has... It has a little bit of a downside if they lead like a... pretty much just the Volcanion, but otherwise I'm pretty okay with that. Their Volcanion is Terra Ground, and their Palmot is Terra Ice, so we'll want to keep that in mind. Terra Ice Palmot is interesting because it definitely makes it better into Pokemon like my Gligar and my Hydrapple and stuff, but also the fact that it's not like a Terra Electric or something like that is, you know, stuff I can live with, more or less. So we'll see what they lead with. But I really like Gligar here. And yeah, this is Gligar's debut. And that is a hard Palmet lead. So I do have to respect the Terra Ice on this. If they... So my Gligar is pretty much max HP, max physically defensive. So if they are a Palmet, we'll just say offensive, Terra Ice, Ice Punch... That is a kill if they're Life Orb. I do not have a switch into this, though. Like, at all. So this is already a really precarious position. If they're like Life Orb or Choice Band, I don't have a great way of dealing with this. So I think my play... Ugh. I feel like Gligar is the least useful member of my team anyway, so... I'm just gonna U-turn. I have to scout, see what they want to do. I live if they're not Life Orb or Choice Band, or if they don't Terra. Okay, they instantly Baton Pass. Okay, so that's good. I'm not sure what they were predicting there, but they were probably predicting me to want to switch, seeing that they're Terra Ice. My problem, of course, being that I don't have a switch into Terra Ice Palmet. My best one would be Great Tusk, but even then. So they go Donphan. Okay. I just U-turn. Let's see here. Does pretty much nothing. There's a few things I can do. I think Hydrapple makes the most sense here. I just want to know how much does that do to the Donphan, like offensive utility. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect. And then Hydrapple. Ice Spinner, does it kill if they're max? No, they have to be banded to kill me. So I can go Hydrapple here. No fear. And if the Donphan is out of the way, this actually really opens up my what's it called? It really opens up my Metagross because I need chip on the Donphan. Alright, they do go hard Tinkaton, probably to just get some rocks up, I would imagine. I get a Leaf Storm off, though. Oh, that's some fantastic damage. Is that a crit? It is a crit. Ugh, my bad. I'm so sorry about that. Um, but... And they red card me out. I am very okay with this, actually. I was going to switch either way. Who do I go into? Gligar. I can work with that. I can super work with that, actually. Do I just want to Earthquake here? Because if I Earthquake here... Gligar into Tink a ton. You are not on a balloon. It wouldn't kill. So I'm gonna use this to get up rocks. They may get up rocks of their own, which is fine. If they do, they may also just take this as an opportunity to knock off my Gligar, but again, I don't really care. Gligar is meant to kind of be a sort of interim check to a few Pokemon. So having Gligar be, like, whittled a little bit doesn't really matter to me. So I'm totally fine. They get rocks up of their own. Okay. That's fine. I get up my own rocks, and then predicting them to want to either Encore or knock off, I can go Great Tusk, because Great Tusk's item, the Rocky Helmet, was for Mousehold, and Mousehold is not here. So, I can live with that. And the fact that they stayed in does lead me to believe that they are clicking... What's it called? That they are clicking either Knockoff or Encore. Yep. Perfect. That's good. And let's just spin here. I have a lot of speed in this. I also have a good bit of attack as well. I don't think I outspeed Torn at +1 though. I didn't EV Great Tusk to do that. Oh no, I do. I absolutely do outspeed Torn at +1. Unless it's like Scarf, but I probably don't kill it is the thing. Unless it's like not Boots. No, even if it is not Boots, I still don't really kill it with my investment. But yeah, I am in a really big advantage state by having all this stuff up. I feel like I'm in a pretty good advantage state here. And the red card tech, it's cool. It really does, but it really helped me rather than my opponent. So they go Lando here, which is fine. And I can just spin. That does a decent amount. But I don't think Ice Spinner kills Lando. Landorus T. I can't type for some reason. Landorus Therian. Like the defensive one, I am -1 attack, rapid spin. Yeah. Oh, it might be a bit more on the offensive side, honestly. But I don't... Well, no, I can use Great Tusk a little bit to break here. Yeah, I can use Great Tusk to break a little bit. I can live with that. Maybe my opponent goes Volcanion. Maybe I should have knocked. Maybe I should have knocked. That was probably smarter. The fact that they are Terra Ground on Volcanion instead of something like Terra Poison, though, is really good for me. Okay, so I Ice Spinner. And I get the kill? Tell me that's a crit. No, that's not. Okay, Great Tusk KOs Landorus T with Ice Spinner. Okay, first blood to the Whalmers. Really, really good for me. Although, the Landorus... I was debating on whether or not to kill it, because if I keep Landorus alive, then... Okay, so they do go their own Dawn Fan. Kind of surprised that they go this. I'm going to click Knockoff, because I do want to use you a little bit and see what they are. Covert Cloak. That is an interesting tech. Okay, so they just do a little spin of their own. Now they see that I am Rocky Helmet, but that's fine. I'm trying to think, like, HP on this might matter for Palmet, right? But at the same time... Yeah, I'll just Ice Spinner again. Yeah, okay. So they're really not going to give me... Okay, that did 0. That is like max HP, max Fizz Def, for sure. Alright, knock off. And they crit me back, which is fine. So, they get rid of my helmet, which is whatever. I don't really mind so much. I think I just Ice Spinner again. They Ice Shard. Okay. So, they're definitely playing to weaken me a little bit here. Which I can live with. I kind of want to reset my drops, but I don't know how I can make that work. Actually, wait. I have a devious idea. Oh, there's no way this works. But it would be really funny. Fuck it. I don't care. I must. I must. Yeah, they Ice Shard. How much does this do? Okay, so that did 12. They are defensive. Watch this. Watch this. Oh yeah, it's gaming time. Now that I know that it's very physically defensive, okay, the Earthquake doesn't do too much. Pop the policy. Beautiful. Get the agility off. And now let's see what kind of damage Metagross can deal. I am going to go straight for the knockoff. Reveal that I have that. Yeah, I don't know if my opponent was really expecting that, but I figured this is going to be the best chance to maybe get some damage off with my Metagross, and like, this is the opportunity. This is absolutely 100% the opportunity. So, nothing to say here. Let's just take it and see what we can do. It is a little unfortunate that my Metagross is not super, like, offensive in terms of its investment. I needed a lot of defensive investment in order to take the Earthquake as comfortably as I did there. But, yeah, really good that we don't get crit. And now, with the agility up, I should be in a really, really good position to at least, you know, punch some holes. Okay, so Donphan is going to go down here, and Metagross can pick up a kill. Metagross KOs Donphan with knockoff. I am curious what the Covert Cloak was for, though. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's something for Donphan, or maybe it's one of the mons I didn't bring. Maybe it's for, like, Dunsparce. I don't know. Either way, it's gone. I don't have to worry about it, and I can hopefully start making, again, a lot of progress with Metagross. I don't think this game is over by any means, but we'll see. Are you Scarf? Let's see if they're Scarf. They are Scarf. Okay. I lived! Oh my god! The defense investment! What the heck? No way! Metagross KOs Palmet with Earthquake. That's ginormous! Dude, the defense investment actually comes in so clutch. Holy! I was not expecting to be able to live that. No way. What the hell? Hold on. Like, Scarf, close combat. Dude, that is actually crazy. Dude, they must have, like, no attack investment. Because I ate that up. Okay, so this is Boots. There is a little bit of a 50-50 to be played here. For example, if they're, like, Specs or whatever. Actually, not really, because... Well, no. I'm at +2. I'm at +2. Yeah, so there's a 50-50. If they Terra, they will live the Earthquake. I could Ice Punch to predict that. But I feel like if I just click Earthquake, I'm going to get the most damage off anyway, and then I don't have to worry about too much else, right? Like, if they click Flame Charge, I have a full health Assault Vest Hydrapple in the back, so I'm just going to click Earthquake here. I don't need to play around with any Terastallization mind games. Just get whatever damage we can, be consistent, and we should be able to go from there. So that is huge, though. Metagross has done exactly what I wanted it to do. So they do Terastallize. Alright, Volcanion is going to KO Metagross here. Unless I get, like, some super timely crit. But, again, like, the absolute worst case scenario they could be is, like, Flame Charge. And I still have, yeah, tech for that. So what did they do? Flamethrower. Okay, with Flamethrower. Alright, good job, Metagross. You did unbelievably well. That was gorgeous. Oh, they're not rocks, or they're not boots, because rocks were removed. Oops. Well, it's fine. It's okay. How do I want to kill this? Let's remember... well, we know they're not Assault Vest, so... this should work. Let's remember they are Water Absorb. They are Water Absorb. Do not click the Water move. I'm going to click the Terastallize Dark button. This does make my Hydrapple worse into the Torn, but I don't think the game is going to go on long enough for that to matter. Yep, they go Tinkaton here, but I don't think this answers me with Terra Dark. We'll see. Like, we'll see if it does answer me here, but I don't think it has enough in the tank to answer my Greninja. Like, it could. Okay, yeah. That's fine. That is interesting. I mean, I can just go back into, like, my Mastodon here. So that should be okay. So between the mons they have left, I think Tink has maybe one more switch in as well. So that's fine. Maybe they go Torn here. We'll see. See if they go Torn. Yep, they pull a double. Is it into the Torn? Let's see here. Yep, that is the Torn. Okay. Great Tusk doesn't really matter, so... Nah, but I don't have to make that play. I don't have to make that play. Like, maybe they just go Volcanion, get some damage or something off, or whatever. Maybe, but I don't have to sack Great Tusk here. There's like no reason to. If for whatever reason they click Nasty Plot, my Zapdos is very Spadef here, so we shouldn't die to anything. And then I can Volt Switch on out, go into my Greninja, and I should be able to pick it off with like Ice Beam or something. Probably just Dark Pulse again. Let's see here. What do you do? Do you U-turn? They Bleak Wind. Okay, I can super live with that. That does negative damage. I eat that for breakfast. Speed Drop, I don't care. I am going to click Hurricane because there is a Terastallized Volcanion that can switch in. And I want to at least try to land on it. They go Tinkaton. Okay. And I miss. Unfortunate. I don't like they just have to double every time. Like that's the game we're playing right now. That's the game we're playing. So let's see here. If they stay in here, I feel like that's such a bad play. No, they just knock. Okay, that's huge. I'm gonna rapid spin. Oh, they get rocks up. Nope, nope, nope. Nuh-uh. No Rockies for you. And then I think I just headlong, because, I mean, maybe they switch, but I'll be honest, I can live with them switching out here. I don't really care. I've thought about ice spinnering there too, but I figured let's just attack what's in front of us here. I always have Greninja. Okay, cool. So, Great Tusk KOs Tinkaton with Headlong Rush. Nice. Okay. Got that play right. Big. So all that's left is the Volcanion and the Tornadus. And again, I've shown that I have Ice Spinner. So we just go for it here. There's no reason to click anything else. I think the only thing that could maybe threaten me here is if they're like agility weakness policy. But I don't think they're that set. I just don't think they are. Like, I might eat my words here. Don't get me wrong. I might eat my words here, but let's just Ice Spinner. Oh, that does so much damage. Yep, and they Bleak Wind. Okay. Also, we know they're not Scarfed, so but is a kill for the Torn. Tornadus, Therian KOs, Great Tusk with Bleak Wind Storm. Alright, and this should be a pretty good endgame for Greninja. I wonder what does more to Torn here. Tornadus, Therian, Greninja. That is Great Tusk. Greninja, this. Ice Beam does more. So we want to click Ice Beam here. I am EV to outspeed this. It's not Scarf. We saw that from the Great Tusk. There shouldn't, and we know it's not like Yache or anything. I think the only thing it can be that could save it is like, it's because it's not in Custap range either. I think the only thing that could save it is, yeah, what's it called? Assault Vest, but I'm pretty sure I always kill there. Alright, Greninja, KOs, Tornadus, Therian with Ice Beam, and then it's just the Volcanion, which Greninja can just KO as well. Especially because it terrestrialized already. So I think this game is pretty locked up. Another quick one, but I'm really happy. I was able to get a lot of offensive pressure on my team with the likes of Greninja, and Great Tusk put in a ton of work offensively, and there's like the power of that transaction, by the way. I know I said in the transaction video that Gligar wasn't going to be the defensive, Great Tusk wasn't going to be just the offensive. That was kind of how it worked this game, but Great Tusk still had a defensive role to play as a more physically bulky offensive like tank, and it fulfilled that to perfection. So good games to my opponent. It was pretty scary at some points, but that Metagross set really caught him off guard for sure, and just punched holes that could not be repaired. Same deal with Great Tusk. So yeah, GG's, and I will see you all for the next one.